on the term diaspora voting, it simply refers to the willingness of government of countries to provide platform through which their citizens residing abroad can exercise their civil right in the various places of residence, irrespective of which country in the world they reside. That is the simple summary of the word diaspora voting.
Most of us here are Nigerians. We are outside Nigeria. We want a situation where we can go and vote, and our vote will be counted in Nigeria.
We must be represented in Nigeria.
Yes.
Our voice must be known. It's a very vibrant and important constituency that Nigeria is actually neglecting.
Chief Peju Fagbemi, sir, you mentioned the other time that in 2009 you mentioned that there's a time that the diasporans have taken the government to court and they kind of succeeded in the fight for diaspora voting. Can you please throw more light on that instance you were referring to?
Yes, I think it was a barrister that was giving us the brief then.
Okay.
He said in 2010, there was a court ruling that validated 209.
209, yes.
Yeah, that validated, diaspora voting. However, there are quite a number of lacuna, in our constitution.
Yes.
I don't know the particular section, but I think that forbids.
I think I've got it here.
Yeah,
it's
voting in diaspora.
Yes, it's the section 77 subsection 2 of the constitution.
Constitution.
Yes.
So we need, because even the last 8th assembly, we got the bill for diaspora voting up to the second reading. And we had a lot of, discussions around that issue, conversation around that issue.
Yes.
And they promised us that we are going to vote 2019. And most unfortunate,
the smoke start coming out.
We never. So apparently at this point, we are not just talking about diaspora voting.
Yes.
We are talking of both diaspora voting and diaspora representation. We want three seats in the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes.
From the diaspora.
Yes.
We want 9 seats from the House of Representatives from diaspora in Nigeria.
That's
so that those who are in diaspora can actually go back home and represent the interests of the diaspora.
That's very good.
Because we cannot put our life and all our destiny in the hands of the present set of leaders who are not really moving the nation forward.
Would you agree with me to say that in a technical term, if we are not allowed to vote bearing the Nigerian passport, in a way we are being sent on exile. We have been.
You see,
yes,
my Honorable Jay.
Yes,
it's most unfortunate that a constituency of Nigeria of not less than 7 million people have been disenfranchised. The Nigerian diaspora are not less than 7 million people.
You are definitely correct.
And we sent home the 2018 fact file of diaspora remittance was sitting, the formal remittance was sitting at $25 billion.
Wow.
And that is way more. It is 250% more than the total earning from oil. We earned from oil just a paltry $10 billion in 2018, which was 9.2 trillion naira.
Yes.
And we receive from the remittance
diaspora,
diaspora 25 billion naira on the formal channels.
Yes.
Aside from the informal channel.
Informal channel.
Informal channel is way over the formal channel.
And I would also say we create a lot of jobs indirectly.
We create a lot of jobs.
Yes.
We send money home for medicals. We send money home for education.
That's true.
We send money home, for the general life being of our people back home.
That's very
and
correct.
This set of of constituency are disenfranchised is most unfortunate. I think we really need to find a way and get the voice of the people who are leading us in Nigeria to give us diaspora voting, because it's just a right and it's not a privilege.
That's right. So before I proceed to Honorable Marcus Shidi Udozo, I want to first of all draw our attention to what the Constitution really say, because according to the legal briefing I had, it says that the section 12 subsection 1 of the Electoral Act provide that a person shall be qualified to register as voter if he or she is a citizen of Nigeria, which means as much as we have the passport, we are entitled to be eligible to vote. Then furthermore, it says as far as you are 18 years old, you are qualified. But in contrast to that, the federal constitution in section 77 subsection 2 now tied our hands behind our back by saying as far as you're not in Nigeria, your right has been taken away. So I think there's a bit of a contradiction here, and they've really capitalized on this contradiction and use it to classify us as less Nigerians just because we decided not to reside in Nigeria. I believe most of us have houses in Nigeria. Just because you don't stay there on a daily basis, you become less a Nigerian, which is unbelievable. And we, like you said, we have over 7 million Nigerians living abroad who has all been disenfranchised. And we go to bed every day and we celebrate that we're Nigeria. But in technical terms, we're not Nigerians. Nigerians have chased us away. In other words, you understand?
Let me come in.
Please,
Sorry,
please.
Because so that we don't give people excuse.
Yes.
A lot of people still go to Nigeria to vote, those that can afford.
Yes.
What we are talking is that right is not taken away from you. If you want to go back to travel, nobody's going to stop you because you live
that's
overseas.
the clarity we want. Yes.
You can go back and go to your constituent and register, and then you go back to vote. But it's expensive, it's inconvenient, you reside here, so doing that is not very convenient.
You also need to put the security factors in place.
Yeah, it affects those there. That's
Yes.
another factor. But the thing is that the percentage of people now giving their votes, and you can't really say they're diasporan if you don't give diasporan voting. So the right is not taken if you can't fly back and go back because you hold the Nigerian passport.
Yes.
What we are saying is that we have missions here. We did the BVN and we can all register a BVN account, so we know the government has the capacity. So we can get
doable.
a voter's card here and register here. It's very doable.
Yes.
So and there's just no willpower from the government.
Okay. I would like the only lady in our midst today, just to balance the equation, Sandra Ore, the Financial Secretary to PDP, to throw light on this matter. What do you think that the Nigeria government, or how do you think we can lobby them in order, because I believe some of the reasons why they're so unwilling is lack of knowledge. Because beside the little selfish interest they have to protect their comfort zone, there's so much we can bring into Nigeria to escalate good and positive development. So how do we convince these people to listen to us?
Thank you very much. I think the time has come for us Nigerians in the diaspora to exercise our civic and democracy rights.
Yes.
We've been on this course for long. I think it's a wake-up call for every one of us. We have different diaspora organizations. We have associations in the diaspora. I think we have to come together for one cause. Whatever it takes, if we have to take the government to court, if we have to take placards and protest, we have to wake up. I think it's a wake-up call for every one of us to arise and let's fight for this cause.
That's right.
We have over 115 countries in the world that practice diaspora voting. Small countries like Mali, Senegal, they vote.
That?
They are allowed to exercise their civic and democratic rights.
Yes.
So I think at this point, it's a wake-up call to all Nigerians in the diaspora, be PDP association or APC, whatever party or structure. I think we should all come together and fight for one cause.
Thank you very much. Like you mentioned, doesn't matter where you're from, because one tool which I believe the government of Nigeria has continually used to succeed in their menace or their wicked practices is the divide. The divide between people through different means. You are an Igbo, I'm a Yoruba, you are a Yoruba, I'm a Robo, you are Shakiri, you are... So these factors has been a very good ingredients that help them to continue to prey on us. So that is the most key reason why I said this talk show, we must bring APC on board, we must bring PDP on board, so that we can break this divide yoke. I think there's a group that is being launched in the UK. It's called Project for Diaspora Voting Project. There's a lot of strong people in there. I had a conference call with them yesterday. They are ready to take the bull by the horn. And I also mentioned that we're having this talk show today, and they are very keen. I believe some of them are watching us right now. So I think we're in the right track. We're in the right direction. We need people, those who are watching us, to contact NOG so that they can bring ideas on how we can approach this matter. But